the Battle Royal, non-traditional Battle Royal. Everything different from Battle Royals. And you saw it. You saw.
Yeah.
Okay, so you excited about being in it?
Oh yeah, listen, man. I mean, to me, it was one of the highlights of the show. I mean, I was kind of a nice surprise that I didn't expect. I think a lot of people enjoyed it. I was glad to hear that you're bringing it back. Absolutely, man. I'm excited to be in it. I'm actually really excited to kind of introduce myself to a few people. As I came up through the ranks in the years, and I was in the Battle Royals as a young wrestler coming through, I'd see all the old guys kind of do that same usual dance. Go stand in the corner, grab a leg, kind of hold on, and just kill some time. Last year at All In, I got to see that that's definitely not how this Battle Royal is going to be. And so I'm really looking forward to getting in there and mixing it up with some people that some are half my age. I may not be as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. And I think there's going to be a few people that night in the Battle Royal going to find out how good I still am. You know what? I'll tell you what, I did a show a couple weeks ago. And afterwards, I went to dinner with Pillman Jr.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he'd be a really good candidate.
Yeah, We'll call Pillman Jr. up. He's
Absolutely,
good, right?
Man. Yeah, he'll bring the mullet.
Oh, yeah. So I guess there's no one here I can really speak about it with. So sorry. We've reached a bit of a situation with Jericho.
Okay.
So it's Chris Jericho, and he wants a public thank you from AEW. Sure, we're grateful. You're Chris Jericho. But he sees it as if AEW wouldn't happen without him. He's even left me this pretty just god-awful voicemail, left Matt a voicemail, and I don't think he's fully aware I'm actually his boss because he claimed I'm not. But all that aside, what do we see ourselves doing here? Like, I could find him. But
yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, listen, you can find him, but Chris has made a lot of money. I mean, is that really going to make a dent with him? It means so much to me, so that Cody would want to seek my advice and my opinion on some things that he's dealing with because of our history and all the decades we've known each other now. Is he knows I'm going to be honest and genuine with him because I care about him. You're in a position of leadership now, and obviously you got to lead by example. I would say, just meet him man to man. Talk it out face to face. As a matter of fact, I'd say try to get him here.
Yeah, I think you're right.
My name's Kylie Ray. I have been wrestling it's been 3 years for working matches, but 5 years total, including training. So up until the press conference, I didn't have anything really tangible. And it was kind of weird because I would get excited, but wrestling is full of so many, promises. You hear so many things, so it's kind of hard to get excited for things that you don't know if it's actually going to happen. And that press conference, that was the moment that it hit me. Yes, it's happening. It's real. AEW is real, and I'm here, and I'm gonna make a difference, and we're gonna make a difference. And that moment, walking down that aisle, that was my dream. That was my dream come true. And nobody can take that away from me. There was one point where there was only one game in town, and now it feels like there's options, and it's just good, and it brings competition, and it gives people like us hope, people who never thought that we could make it, and now we can make it, and we have a chance, and we have that opportunity. And it's places like AEW, they are believing in us, they're giving us that opportunity. So they're making a difference. AEW is making a change, and it's awesome. Like, we get to be a part of this. Seeing Nyla walk down that path it was kind of like a reality check, because I realized that this is not going to be easy. There's going to be challenges. There's going to be a lot of obstacles, but I also know it's doable. I know I'm a hard worker. I know I don't quit. I know I don't stop until I get to where I want to be. So Britt Baker, she's a completely different beast. I've been in the ring with her before. She's amazing. She has given me a run for my money countless times, and honestly, she might be my toughest opponent. I'm the biggest underdog. I know that, but I love it because it makes me work harder. I don't care if everybody in AEW underestimates me, because I believe in myself. And it's not about Britt, and it's not about Nyla. This is about me, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it.
The huge paw of Dusty reached into the landslide, grabbed the hold of Cody, who held tight to Brandy, so that the rest of the elite team could be pulled to safety.
Yo, what's up? You ready for your trip?
Yeah, it's all farmland, right?
So literally the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Nothing I look forward to more than you sending me to walk through a bunch of horse manure.
Well, you're the man for the job. It is a big acquisition.
It's true.
You know that's a kid's book, right?
Yeah, I do, but did you see the way they did everything? Look at this, man. Pharaoh and Dusty, they did a great job.
It's a glorious afro, huh?
Really is.
I bet you wish you could have that hair.
Come on, man. Oh, speaking of, jeans? Jeans today? What is it, dress down Friday? You just didn't want to give anyone else the memo, huh?
Enjoy the book.
Thanks, boss.
Truism Books is a publishing house that features niche children's and YA books. We're really about helping children discover self, build character, and find their identity.
The Elite Team series brings to life the real life Elite Team members. Each of their larger than life personalities, it was easy to weave in their own determination and power and how they each help each other.
They're kind of like the wrestling's version of the Avengers, and they tell an inspiring story. You can't wait to turn the next one to see what the illustration looks like, to see what's going to happen next and how this big team is going to come together and build something bigger.
Our illustrator, Dylan Colburn, has been working with us from the beginning of the Elite Team series, and the way that he brings the visual story element to life that Cody was able to share with him is really exciting. One of our first conversations with Cody was where Cody told us about his dad. And in hearing that story, we knew that that was going to be so powerful and so meaningful, not only for Cody to bring that to life and to bring that vision that he had, but to also share that story with everyone out there.
This road to Double or Nothing has been it's been a hell of a ride, but we are coming close to the end. And our last stop is at the MGM Grand in Vegas. And who's getting off of this ride? Well, it's gonna be myself, Nyla Rose, Britt Baker, and Kylie Ray. When we hit that ring, I can't think of anything sweeter. Oh wait, yes I can. That's at the end of the match when my hand is raised victorious. What's gonna happen that night? I'm gonna do what I do best. The native beast is gonna break some Barbies. You see, I'm not your average cookie cutter chick. I break and take riches. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do on May 25th at Double or Nothing.